I've been keeping up pretty good by myself though, right, Meg?
Yeah.
Wait, are you guys playing together or she just keeping up?
Well, I just hopped onto hers, but I haven't really been doing much.
You having a bad day? Seem tired.
I am tired. I am tired.
What happened?
I had to get up early this morning and leave the house.
I didn't sleep today until the sun was up. So I thought, I feel you. I feel you. Feel that.
First of all,
Oh, yeah. Go ahead, do your redeem.
I did.
Always do it on my own, so I gotta get through it. And the only thing I know is to love what I'm doing.
Hi,
Never give
Koa.
up, never slow till I finally prove it. Never
Maybe
listen
Koa
to
can
the
play with
no's,
us.
I just wanna keep moving. Keep my head up when I act. Head up,
I know since you're tired, Meg, you're probably gonna go to sleep super early.
on track. Keep my head up, staying strong.
Probably.
Always moving on. Feel I don't
Well, I
belong.
do need to have a shower. Wanted to have a bath. I had to have a quick shower on Saturday night, but it was like 12 o'clock by the time I got to it. And I had to go for um, I had to go for lunch with for my aunt's birthday on Sunday. And I had to be there for 11:30 lunch. Then I ate too much and I felt sick. And then I had a crappy night's sleep because I felt sick.
Well, your
Hi,
big
Kai.
sister said, "Oh, get your bath and go lay down." And you better listen to your big sister.
Yes. Wash your butt, Meg.
Um, Scratch my back.
That's the rule. Your big sister's telling you go take a soak in the tub, take your meds, and talk it, put your phone to your ear and listen and talk you to sleep.
Yeah. How's everybody's day been? Okay, you're here early, Cod.
So is your 10 sociality done? I love my favorite movie, King and I.
What movie?
The King and I.
Mm. A day off? What's that? My day off. Yesterday, I spent with a headache all day. I slept all day, woke up with a headache, probably allergies, and then didn't go to sleep until the next day. So I didn't get any sleep. I was not well rested for Sunday. But do you want to play COD, Koa, or you want to play Schedule 1? That's fair, COD. I guess that matters. I wanted to play Schedule 1 with you and Meg, but I'm gonna assume Meg's gonna not really play for very long, and she's gonna go to sleep early, which is fine.
Yeah, probably.
I only have my account. Well, you weren't gonna play COD, or you're not playing anything today? I need help with Schedule 1, but it's fine. Payman texted me and said that he's gonna be here soon, but plans didn't. He was trying to be responsible. Like, I can't get mad.
Responsibility. Ew.
Well, no. So he got off work and then went to go hang out at one of his best friend's house, and I was like, I don't care. Like, that's not why I get irritated or upset. He has like really poor time management. Respectfully, and then he's like that things went longer than he expected, and I was like, yeah, no shit. That's what happens when you have poor time management, or like things just come up. I'm. It's not him. It's me. Like, I'm just irritated right now. Like, I'm hangry. Ignore me. But yeah. Like, I don't have beef with him. It's fine.
I ain't the first with the curse, with the burst that I wanna be better, not worse, man, it hurts. I'm on this earth with my words, and I put them all together, insert, cause I wanna have worth. Working hella hard till they
Koa, would you play Schedule 1 with me? I kinda need help. The managed strike stuff down though, so there's that. It's just a lot for one person.
It can be.
Well, for me it was a lot.
I was gonna say, you just have to plan it out
Yeah.
differently. Like, make all your deals for
The morning. Work through the day.
no, 12 the late at night, so 12 to 4 a.m. Because then it doesn't expire. It doesn't expire until you sleep.
Okay.
So that's the way I would do that. And then
Okay.
anytime you have
No, I know.
make sure
I know you get curfew bonus. I just need
so
help.
make sure that your plants are everything's all stocked up, which you can do
I try.
while you have time. That's why when I was on the last time, I was trying to keep all of the ones that were selling and making you money. I was trying to keep them stocked.
Yeah, I need another shelf.
But when you're using the resources to make new stuff instead of restock to make more so you can have more money, it's hard to keep up.
Well, so when I experiment, we don't have to craft everything. It literally can be like, let's say you hop on and we make like 4 to 5 new strains. Like, we experiment or whatever, right? And then you fall in love with one, and then you get everybody around town addicted. Then it's like, all right, we'll use the one that Meg's, popular, the one that's popular.
Yeah.
Because I don't even use the gateway.
Yeah,
Like,
like,
you said
get
gateway.
that, but it's
Yeah.
like It's like you have to get like have excess money so you can experiment, so you can have that kind of in between.
No, yeah.
So it's hard. It's hard
Yeah.
until you get that. You have to start. Like, even with Eddie's, we haven't really done a whole lot of experimenting because we we didn't have the space, one, to do all the experimenting that we wanted. So we found a couple that were really good, and we've been selling those ones a lot.
Yeah,
So we're trying to keep up with those, but now we're starting to experiment and add new stuff while still trying to keep up with the other stuff. It gets to be a bit much, especially once you add meth and then cocaine. You can't keep up.
I don't have cocaine yet. I do have
That's where it gets hard. So
I got the
finding
second
one that produces a lot,
Right.
that gives you and produces you like a lot of income, as long as it doesn't have like 1,800 different
Yeah, that's what I've been
ingredients
trying.
in it.
3 to
So
4.
the ones that there's a couple that I made for Eddie that have one ingredient in them, and they're really popular. So they're generating a lot of income for that,
Fine.
so that we can produce more of it plus more of the other stuff, so that we can get more. And it's just, yeah.
No, and I get that. Like,
And
that's
then
fine. That's fine.
there's one more that's like it's got 2 steps, and then there's one that's got like 6 steps, which is it's hard to keep up
I
with
try
that
not
one
to
because
do.
you
I
have
try
to
not to do six.
purchase. Well, that's basically all the ingredients. Well, it's not all the ingredients.
Well, no, I know
but
what
it's-
you mean. I know
That's what generally a lot of them come to.
I try to
Have
do
more
3
than
to 4
2 or 3 steps to it.
Jay. Yeah. Lately we're not playing Fortnite. Fortnite causes too many rifts in friendships, but you guys can still use my code. Fort just isn't fun anymore, to be fair. Like, it's just my personal opinion. I still have fun with certain people, but from my opinion, and my opinion only, it really does depend on the people you play with, and I hate to say that, but I guess I'm just not good with people for the most part on Fortnite. Like, it rifted a lot of my friendships. Or, like, people don't get my play style, or they don't want to accommodate, or, like, Meg's one of the few, Eddie's one of the few that, like, they don't really care. And they're just like, yeah, whatever you want, Luna. Because I'm the same way. I'll be like, okay, Eddie, you want to build a tower? Let's build a fucking tower. All right, Meg, you want to build a little castle off to the right? Let's do it. I'll get you your tools you need for it, and blah, 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 blah. And I don't care. But a lot of people were not like that, and they only cared about them. And I just never spoke about it because I'm an asshole, right? Like, if I tell people I don't like something, I'm the bitch, I'm the asshole, I'm complaining, blah, blah, blah. So I just don't want to deal with it. It just puts a sour taste in my mouth. It makes my butthole itch. So just know. I hope that there are other things that I do play that you guys do enjoy. Like, making drugs.
Drugs?
Yeah, drugs. I'm not gonna force you, Eddie, but you're more than welcome to join with me as well. And we can make it work. I've been playing a lot of COD, but lately it's been Schedule 1, the game I'm on right now. I don't know, it's just relaxing, and it can have stressful moments, but Eddie yells at me for beating up cops, but it's not really yelling at me. So it's okay, right?
I want to play some more Repo, but
yeah, I mean, I have Repo too. I'll play with you.
Yeah, we can't just play 2 people. It's just not as fun.
I mean, it is when I fuck everything up and you yell at me. Luna! What?
I saw that.
I didn't mean to! You know? See, look, I already got it. I already got it down pat right there. And that's fine. And that's kind of how I am with Fortnite. I don't want people to feel like I'm just done completely with it. So,
I still play with Della every once and Vinyl every once in a while.
yeah, see, there's nothing wrong with that. I don't get
So cool.
asked. Yeah, I don't get asked, but I would love to play with you guys again. But here's the thing. So, my 4-year
Usually play in the
anniversary.
mornings.
If
They're
you can catch
usually
me,
playing around 6 in the morning.
that's wild.
Yeah,
Lies and
like
slander.
people. I'm talking about Della. Like Della's usually on well before you're up to play with him.
Not
I know
always,
this for a
because
fact because
sometimes-
I will have a. Because
Well,
I'll have a message.
technically, Sin,
for
he
his
doesn't go to.
stream.
Yeah, but he technically doesn't go to sleep. He'll get home from work around 6:30
Yeah,
ish.
those
Because he told me.
those days he will get home from work and he will play, and then
Yeah.
usually around 8 or
Oh,
9, I'll get a
Minecraft.
message from him that says "Wake up," and then I'll
Which
get a
would be
message
about
from
7 or
Vinyl.
6. Which would be about 7 or 8 my time.
Yeah,
That's what I was getting at. I
our
was going
time.
on my time.
About our time.
Della-
He's on your time, so that makes sense.
Yeah, Della's 100% on my time. What time is it for you, Sin? Because you're like, what,
No,
an
Della
hour?
is not.
He said he was.
No,
No,
Della
currently
is an hour
7:10.
behind.
What happened?
It's currently 7 o'clock for me. 7 p.m.
Yeah, you're
Yeah,
an
and
hour.
it's
You're an hour
7
behind.
for him as well.
I don't know. Maybe he was at work and it was a little high.
Della is kind of still on Aussie time also.
Yeah.
All right, Eddie.
What?
Okay. I am
I'll play with you for a bit, for
Mhm.
like an hour or so, and then I have to go have a bath because
That's totally fine. I want you to make sure your back's okay. It's no different than, you know, when Sin needed that.
What it's in need of what?
There was times where I had to
your back
force you to
blown
go to
out.
sleep. Yeah, your back got blown out, your groin exploded, stomach issues, bad days, and you just needed to go to sleep. And like 9 times out of 10 in the past, me and you used to, when we were able to get on phone calls to just update and talk, and, you know, whatever, we would be on for hours, and I'd have to like force you off because, you know, conversations get good sometimes, but one of us had to be more responsible, and, you know, you needed to go to work earlier than I did, so it didn't matter if I stayed up later. It mattered if you went to bed or not, and I know Meg's the same way with you, so your sleepy time is important. Eddie, if you're wanting to join, again, it's an open invitation.
You have to send me an invite though.
Do I? I thought I went online on, hold on. Am I sending one to you, Eddie, or no? It's totally fine if you say no.
I've already said that I'm not. I'm already on too many.
Okay,
Doing too many things. I'm not going to
that's fine.
add any more.
It's fine. I just didn't want you to feel left out. That's all.
No.
Heard that.
I think this car in front of me is dragging both its mufflers on the ground.
Jesus.
So it's being weird. How do I?
Okay, it's not
I
its
don't-
mufflers. It just looks like it.
I don't want to find a game. I don't want to send an invite for you to watch. That seems a little weird. That's like, hey, I'm about to get my back blown out. Do you want to stand in the corner and watch? It's like,
That's
yes.
called a cup chair.
Huh?
I do not think I would like that.
I said that's called a cup chair, Lena.
Is it?
That's what the cup chair is. You sit over there, and then the other person fucks.
Mm.
Unless you're doing a masturbation show, then it's not a cup chair. It's just the show chair.
Okay, well, I'm gonna quit just because it's being weirdly slow. I'll go in the lobby and send you an invite.
Okay.
Being fucking weird. I love when my PC is poopy slow. Yeah, you've been. How's Minecraft been? If you're still here, Jay. Have you been streaming? Or like, I haven't seen you in a bit. It's really nice to see you guys when you guys go on these weird like hiatuses. I only say weird because I miss you guys. A pumpkin came out of fucking the dark abyss. Guess I'll eat some cookies since my dinner got fucking spoiled. Was finally gonna fucking do something today. I had the mental, like, you know, the like mental strength to do something. Sometimes like I'll be like, I need to eat, but I really don't have any energy to make anything. And then today I did. I was like, okay, today's not as bad as the other days that followed before. And then my brother, I don't think he meant it in any type of way. So like, no hate, no shade, but it's just like, I'll just go fuck myself. He's like, well, like it's such an issue that I also want to cook something, and I'm on a time crunch. It's like you just got off work, and I need to make food to go to work, and then you're make it's all about him. Like that, I have to realize that that's how he is. Like that's how he's built, and not take it personal. Sometimes it's hard because it's like I started getting hangry, and it's like, you know what? He's like, you can't wait. And I'm like, it's not about not waiting. And I was like, so I just sat at the table. I'm like, I'm not trying to impose or be an issue. Like, and then I hit a point where I was like, you know what? Like, no, I don't have the patience to wait. So I just said, fuck it. And here I am. Wyatt schedule one a bitch. I'm sorry for fucking things up before I got off.
Huh?
I made a couple boo boos.
Oh.
Well, okay, so there was an arrest that happened, and I lost all the new product that I just got done, like, working really hard to make. And it was because my bat broke. Like, my bat stopped working. I couldn't even punch. And I was, like, really caught off guard with that. And I was like, oh, okay, go fuck yourself. Get at it. Then I made more batches. Got a people, I got a couple new customers, like 1 or 2 new people. I'm trying to get Ming addicted to some of the stuff that we have. But the reason I'm not really experimenting anymore. So the new strands that we do have, Meg, which again, only focus on the ones that you think are. I only care about highly addictive shit, like 100%. And I know the Swamp Ass is popular, and the Sticky Butthole cum thing, whatever. Those two are like the big main ones. I would recommend don't even attempt to do the Della one. And I'll let you know which one it is when I get on, and I'll tell you the name. Because his was probably more than 6 ingredients. And don't do that to yourself, because it drove me crazy. But he found like a recipe and he sent it in chat, so if he remembers, then that's all that matters. Let me know when you're in.
Yeah, I'm just loading.
Okay.
Now on the loading screen.
So we need a couple more shelves, but for the most part, I restocked everything. I got you more soil, um, seed. And the only thing I need is to pay off the meth lady because she's fucking annoying. And let me see if the. Let me know if the faucet's still broken. But I have a little bit of extra products. And I mean, the only thing that we're having an issue with is the baggies.
I'm still loading.
Okay.
Taking a long time, so I think it's probably a big bad problem here.
Uh-oh. That's not good. Okay, so those are all filled. And then we got some low quality OG Kush that I guess we can bag up and give to losers. Like, you know, the people that sell for us, I guess. But yeah. Oh, wait. I think I could stack these, right? Yes. Sorry, I gotta put baggies on that. But I'm putting all the stuff in our white man. So we got Delta Crash. Don't ask.
No,
That's the okay.
I'm
Yeah.
still loading.
Do
I'm
you need
stuck
me
on
to
the
send
loading
you
screen.
Do you need me to send you another invite?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. But we have Delta Crash, and that's the explosive one. It has gingeritis, seizure-inducing, athletic, generizing, sneaky, balding, bright-eyed, and explosive. I just wanted at least one like thing that had a lot of different things to it. So like I don't have slippery or munchies, and I know that people like really favoritize certain things. So I was trying to get Caesar inducing and explosive. I was trying to get rid of balding, but some people do like balding. We also got hairless cheese taint. That's another one that if it's not too much ingredients, that's a that's one that I kind of want to add to the list. That one's calming, balding, bright-eyed, long-faced, euphoric, slippery, tropic thunder, and cyclopene. So we have all the euphoric, slippery, tropic thunder, cyclopene, and long-faced for that one. Then we have lemon party. That is this man's. He said that y'all would know what that means, and if you don't, look it up.
What?
What a lemon party is.
What do you call it?
He called it lemon party. And then the first
Well,
one he made was sponge splooge. So like Shrek Swamp Ass, Sticky Finger Butt Crack, Radioactive Peppercum, which we're okay with that. I need more Sticky Finger, and we're good with Swamp Ass right now. So Sponge Splooge because it has euphoric and slippery. I mean, it's Della. Let's be real here. Let me see. Yeah, probably Delta Crash and Hairless Cheese Taint, possibly. Oh, never mind. Lemon Party is electrifying, so glowing and zombifying. So the new ones that we had the other strands that we would.
did did
What?
Della name it Lemon Party?
Yeah, he called it old people orgy or whatever.
I can't join you.
Give me 2 seconds. Let me make
It
this
didn't work.
sale. Shrink. Okay, I don't have anything with shrinking, so that'd be good to eventually experiment with. But I do have slippery. So, which one had slippery? Can I interest you in some hairless cheese taint? That made Della giggle, by the way. Koa,
What?
if you're around, can you block and ban that bot, please? Hairless cheese taint. He giggled.
If
I named it that.
hairless cheese taint?
Okay, so hear me out. I'll explain why I named it. Thank you, Meg. Alright, so hairless cheese taint has calming balding. Remember the balding for a second. Bright-eyed, long-faced, euphoric. I call that horny and slippery. Tropic Thunder and Cyclopene. So I was gonna name it something Michael Jackson related or somebody that is famous that changed their like their sex. Or like tried like Michael Jackson had a skin thing where he went from darker skin to like white. So I called it hairless cheese taint because it makes you horny and you're a bald eagle and it's slippery and the cyclopene. So there's a lot going on with that one. Listen, I don't know. It just like it was really late and nobody was giving me names. Okay, I don't know. I don't know. Let me see if I can send you an invite from Steam.
It's a tradition. Comes out of a particularly painful part of our history. But it's been the way we've been able to. First, it was a reminder about
Okay. Hopefully that works.
black people did it don't do that. It's something that Nifty solved. This is here's big. What defines your personal secret?
And I already have things ready for you coming in too. So wait, how do you hire people, by the way?
You have to go and talk to the people in the warehouse thing with Oscar
Okay.
and the one guy. There's a person in an upstairs room. You talk to them.
Oh, okay. Yeah, and then I got 9,000 at the moment. Hopefully that's enough.
They all need an invite.
I sent you one.
Another one?
I can send you another one right now if you need. Just give me
Because it
2s.
wouldn't let me in, and I had to close the game, and you haven't sent me another one, so I haven't been able to join. Because I try to join you, it says that I can't join because the host has a different version.
What? Great.
It's the same like the last time that it was doing that.
Hopefully that works. Did that work? Did you at least get it?
No?
Um, Sent to invite to game. Hmm. Eight 12.
I'll try quitting the game and see if that helps.
That's weird. Why isn't it letting me send you an invite? What the heck? From Steam, it's not registering it. I mean, I could go back to the lobby, but it's just weird.
I don't know. It won't let me in. Just keep saying the same thing.
Okay, hold on. Planting, plant maintenance, harvesting. What's the sweatshop?
The place above the Chinese food.
Oh. That's wild. Alright, I'll go back home
You
and
can only have
save.
one person in that one.
That's fine. No, I went to the bungalow because that's the one that we're in currently. I only hired one though, so nothing crazy. I just need a little bit of help. And I figure we can set them up. Alright, Ryan. Well, at least we know how to fire them, Meg.